right, Daniel, Tucson Strength. I want to talk a little bit about competing in a meet for squat. Okay, so one of the big things with squat is you have to hit depth. I have another video on depth, and you have to follow the commands. You can watch my previous videos on that. But once you hit depth, the only thing you can do after you hit bottom is to come up. As you come up, the bar cannot start to go back down at any point of the lift. You can actually grind and pause for a couple seconds fighting that weight, and that's fine as long as you come up as you stopped and the next movement isn't down. You'll see some people fighting, they start to kind of fall back down with the weight, and then they kind of find a second gear and pull through, and that's not going to count in a meet setting, pretty much for any federation. A lot of times the spotters will take you if you start to go back down, but also even if you have a quick dip and come back up, that's going to be a red light. So if you're fighting the weight, right? And you dip and come back up, that will be a red light. So just understand that even though you might want to count it in your own personal PR of getting the weight up, it's not going to count in a meet setting. You always have to have movement up. Again, it can pause and stop. You just can't go back down. So if you're a good grinder, you can grind that sucker out. Just don't let that bar dip for a second. All right?